Well, church, I pray that we as a congregation never allow something to cloud the clarity of the gospel. If you ever hear me or anyone in this pulpit put a requirement on top of the gospel, you should charge the pulpit and yell foul, maybe after we're done preaching. Because this is why. The moment you add a transaction to the gospel, you lose everything. Without Christ, you have nothing. I don't care how good you think you are. Without Christ, you have nothing. So as a church, we must remind ourselves every Sunday we come to hear and see the light of the gospel come into our hearts and remind us we rest every day, not because I've done well, not because I will do well. We rest saying Jesus said it was finished. He sits at the right hand of the Father. The reason he sits down is there's nothing left to do. He doesn't sit down and say, okay, y'all, hope you make it. He says it's finished, and now I'm going to sit down, and I'm going to intercede on your behalf till you make it home. And when you make it home, and here's the greatest promise, and I'll leave you with this. The greatest promise is this: he who began a good work in you will complete it. Those whom he justified, Romans 8, he will sanctify, and those whom he will sanctify, he will glorify. What that means is those whom he made clean, he will conform, so they look like Jesus. And those whom he conformed, he will make perfect one day. And how do you receive that step, the process? He says, just believe that I can do it. You believe I can do it, and I absolutely will do it. Not only that, he says, it's done. It's done. It's taken care of.
Thank you for listening. Today's reminder is from John Moffitt, pastor of Grace Reformed Church in Spring Hill, Tennessee. Everyday Grace is a listener-supported podcast. If you would like to help support our ministry, please visit theocast.org/give.